Near at 4, a question about wine in grocery stores could end up on your ballot this November. Convenience is the big draw for many, but today we're hearing from a couple of local liquor store owners about how they feel about a possible change. Jack Backman is the owner here at Cheers Liquor Mart, and the last few years have brought a lot of changes to his business.
It's been good. It's just, it's a challenge now. There's lots more competition.
Part of that is because in 2019, Colorado's grocery stores were allowed to start selling full-strength beer.
For this store alone, we lost 10 to 15% of our beer sales in 2019.
But then the pandemic hit, and more people were turning to alcohol while at home, bringing in a lot of business to his store the last couple of years. Not to mention, the store launched an app at the beginning of 2020, just before delivery became the norm.
Our delivery business went from being 1% of our business to 10% of our business.
But Backman is concerned about a potential ballot question that could allow wine in Colorado's grocery stores.
People want that convenience, but they need to be careful what they ask for.
And convenience is what the group behind the ballot initiative is hoping to capitalize on. Nearly 40 other states have similar laws on the books. But some local owners say it could hurt the craft industry in the state.
And it's just big corporate money coming into Colorado.
Jim Little is the owner of Coltrane Wine and Spirits in Colorado Springs. When he launched his business 41 years ago, he says it was a long process of getting the neighborhood on board.
Well, my initial reaction is how unfair it is. Now, if wine goes into grocery stores, they won't have to do anything. It's just a blanket, yes, you all get wine now in the grocery stores.
Little has grown his business a lot in 4 decades.
And we started out about a fifth of the size we are right now. We have gone through 4 expansions.
For him, he says his store is about the connections with people.
A lot of our customers I've known for going on 35, 40 years.
He believes the specialty is something the community could lose out on with wine in grocery stores. For some background, in 2016, a bill passed in Colorado to allow full-strength beer to be sold in grocery stores, as well as some liquor licenses here and there. But part of that legislation included a phased-in approach of allowing wine and liquor in all stores by 2037. And it would have required grocery stores to purchase liquor stores within a 1,500 feet radius.
I mean, it was well thought out.
Why was that a fair agreement?
Well, ultimately we would have loved to have the monopoly on beer, wine, and liquor, but that wasn't realistic. The thought over a 20-year period was it would give a lot of people time to adjust.
Another concern local stores have is the impact on jobs. Little says he was able to retain all 20 of his employees throughout the pandemic. The Colorado Licensed Beverage Association says there are over 1,600 independent liquor stores in Colorado.
So if you think about how many individuals are employed in those 1,600 stores, how many of those people will become unemployed?
Under the current proposed initiative, all beer licenses will become beer and wine licenses. But if grocery stores are wanting to add more space in the stores for wine instead of their existing space for beer, that will have to go through additional local approval. We have more details about the possible question on our website, KOAA.com.